Hi, so today I just want to show you a quick and easy everyday eye look. If you can tell, my eyes are pretty hooded and I meet so many customers, so many people that I help that just don't know how to apply eye makeup. So one of the big keys is a good brush, but also a trick that is missed is not blending really well. So it's really important to start with a good transition shade. So today I'm going to use this color here. You can tell it's well loved. It's called Bubba. And the key for a hooded eye is keeping your eye open and placing the color up in your crease very lightly up above where when your eye is open and your eyebrows are relaxed, however high that is, so that you can still see that pop of color. Most people have a bit of an older hooded eye, and the older you get, the more hooded it gets because everything likes to drop. So my goal with makeup is to lift everything back up. Let's trick the eye. Always like to take a little bit along the bottom end of my eye, my bottom lower eyelid. We have a lid on both the top and the bottom. So just starting with this transition shade with my eye open and placing the color up above where it is. And as you notice how I'm holding my brush, I'm not holding it all the way up in here. I'm holding it very loosely, kind of like you would hold some chopsticks, maybe like a pencil, but in a loose manner so that your brush can do the work, and you just kind of windshield wiper it up above there and just start with a little color and build your way up until you get the pigmentation you want. Honestly, it can go so fast. So that's step one. Step one is just to put on a good transition shade that just looks nice. And you could stop there, that's pretty. But I always like to go in with a bit of a darker color. So now I'm gonna go in with this color called Cocoa. And I'm just going to kind of go below where that was and just transition it just in here on this lower part, like kind of below where I put that other color, and then bringing it down into my lash line just a little bit. And this is buildable. This color Cocoa here is a bit darker, as you can see. And so I'm just throwing it just a little bit on my lower lash line and on a little bit in this outer corner, concentrating it there and just kind of blending it in after I get the color, the most color deposited. Another trick with eyeshadow is where you place your brush first is where you're going to have the most pigment. And so it's really important with a hooded eye to keep the color, the darker colors on the outside, and blend into it, kind of slowly fades into lighter in the inside. And it just makes your eye pop and look a lot bigger when you do it that way. So there we go. That's the second color. Okay, now I like to take a shimmer across my lid. So I'm going to go in with this color called As You Wish, which I dropped it and it broke. And so I'm just going to take that on the rest of my lid where I didn't put those other colors and just pop it all over in this stuff and just kind of keep it light and bright in here. And it just adds a soft shimmer in there. And I'll flip my brush around and just in circular motion, just kind of blend it all together. So my fourth step, or the last step, is I'm going to take a little bit of illuminator and I'm going to throw some up here just where my eyebrow arches. And that just kind of lifts my eyebrows because my eyebrows kind of sit low and they're kind of like, they kind of drop. And I also like to throw it a little bit on this inner corner. And if you get a little bit too much on, it's fine. You can just flip the brush over and just blend it to your liking. And as you can see, it really just kind of completes the look and opens up the eye. So anyway, if you're worried about fallout or anything, it's really nice. You can just take, with this makeup, your brush and just wipe it away, and it will freshen that back up. The key is on these corners, you want it up. You don't want it coming past where the corner of your eye meets, and that will keep your eye lifted and looking lovely. So that is an easy eye, every day, go to work looking look. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys soon.